Obsessed with sounds on the track.
Well, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Got a good one here today as part of our John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Series between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and off we go from Cleveland. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
From Mr. Irrelevant just 3 years ago to one of the highest-paid quarterbacks in the NFL, Brock Purdy has just been the model of competitive grit. And Kate, these 49ers just feed off of it. Is he the most talented? No, but he plays with tremendous heart, and his teammates follow him.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the Browns get there and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
And it's third down. Third and 11.
Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Starts his return from the 23. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this. You got to have it to play in this league.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Sanders back to throw. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Get it. Bring it. Grab it. Take it.
They give up the middle to Ford. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
14 more yards. That's another Browns.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
On the ready.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Go.
To throw now is Sanders. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Chargers. Ready.
Now Sanders. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Window to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Well, Brock, this game, like all of our games this week, one piece of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, a way that the NFL and all of us here at EA Sports honor a legendary figure in the history of this game on a holiday he held dear. So for Brock, myself, everybody on our great EA Sports crew, hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving, everybody, and a great weekend of football. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Viking 18.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
49ers closing in, and down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
19 light. Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some air under this one, right side. Big gain downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. To the air on first down, Sanders. He brings it in, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Ready.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this fourth down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Schmidt connects. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. So first down from the 41.
Get set. Get set. Up. 18. What's that?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Kittle makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 43. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Looking to throw, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we'll await third down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Okay.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Sanders going to look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ford straight ahead. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
2nd down run by Ford. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Warriors, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, check that, street.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a two-score ball game here as we resume play. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey.
Here's Sanders now. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Making the call himself. And give him the first down on that run, partner, as Sanders slides to a stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
And they faked the spike. They're going to throw it. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Ready. 68.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Another one for Ford. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Now here he goes. And give him the first down on that run, partner, as Sanders slides to a stop.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Go street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go, it's Sanders. He lofts it deep right side. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
17. 49ers nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Now Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another 49er first down.
First down, Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jerome Baker has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready up.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Lions. Check, 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 check.
To the air, Sanders. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Down. Liking 18. Ready.
Here's a give to Ford. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Browns first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Unlock Lions. Ready. Hut, hut.
Running is Ford. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
12 more yards.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Ford runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point.
The
XP is up and good. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Rindo to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Browns come away with the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.